I've got a bit of an OfficeSupply.com haul here to go through with you. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bug and I do paper crafts. And if you are joining me again, thank you for coming back. Okay, first I have some number strips. So this is Tim Holtz Ideology Ephemera, and here is the look at all of the pieces that are in here. But if anybody really wants to see them up close, let me know. I have been using these in a lot of my makes lately. Like, I had a pack that sat around for the longest time and wasn't using them, and then suddenly I need them for every single project that I do. So excited to get another one of those. Let me just open up this box. Oh, got some high quality packing paper. Let me move this aside. Okay, I wasn't really sure what I had ordered. OfficeSupply.com does give you free shipping after maybe like $40 or so, $45, I'm not sure. But they do have some fairly economical items. So let's see what I grabbed here. I picked up the We Are Crafters Essentials 3-in-1 weeding tool. I really wanted one of these for die cuts. I just had a whole thing to say where I didn't have my camera on. So this is a weeding tool that also has, so it has this retractable craft pick. It has a little plastic on it, but it appears to be fairly pointy. And then it has this flat piece, you can see there. I had been looking at different ones, different craft picks and different weeding tools online. I was looking at the Tim Holtz retractable craft pick because I wanted something that I can, you know, retract and put in a bag. This one is I don't know how to explain whatever this is. It's like a hard plastic, but it's pliable. So it's just made to run over your dies. If you're interested in me demonstrating this, just let me know and I can do that. But otherwise, this was kind of a 2-in-1 of something that I was looking for anyway, so I picked that up. Next I have Tim Holtz collage paper. This one is entomology. So who knew that I'd be really into bugs right now? Let's take it out. Let me see the best way to do this. I am working on earth journals, earth-themed journals, but also am working on a couple journals that I'm calling working titles Beautiful Bugs. So I've been embracing, you know, some different bug stuff. Looks like there is where the repeat starts. And this is a lot. I don't know if you've gotten these Tim Holtz tissue paper rolls before, collage paper rolls, but it says it is 6 yards. Or is that a 5? Maybe it's 5. What do you think that number is? Next, I have some Nuvo paste. They had many different styles and colors of some pastes on the website. I decided I just love to play with, you know, colored mixed media paste and things like that. So I picked up a couple different ones so that I could try them out before I get multiple colors. So this one is 1.7 ounces. It is Nuvo Glimmer Paste. I love this purple and I'm super excited about it. I'm also hoarding a few items that are purple because I'm going to do a personal purple journal. Next up, I have a pink one. This is a different type. This is, whoa. This is Nuvo Glacier Paste. Kind of hard to see with all of that. There we go, Glacier Paste. It's like a pearly pink. Next, I grabbed a Vicki Boutin Azure Blue Glaze. So this is another one where they had different colors, but I just wanted to get it and try it out real quick before I buy more colors. So there's that. I also picked up 2 of these Vicki Boutin silicone palette knives. Palette knives created textures for mixed media projects and paintings, perfect for stencils and mixed mediums. So I'm excited about those. Those were just a couple dollars a piece. Then I grabbed this little tool. I had never seen it before, but it's a mini rotary perforator. It's a little tool that, oh, I see. It rolls along. I expected it to be dots, but you can maybe see that that's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. And if you were to use a lighter weight paper, there we go. You can see that it's just perforated. That's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I thought for some reason it might, oh, it does. Look, I'm totally going to lose this, right? I'm going to probably need another one, a backup one. It does have a keychain though, so I'm going to link it onto something, or not a keychain, but a little hole there for some sort of finding. I picked up a 2-pack of these classic labels. These are the ones that come in the 4 colors. And I've been using these a little bit lately. I forgot that I had ones that are self-adhesive, so these are pretty fantastic. And they do come in a red, blue, black, and pink sheet. I also picked up a pack, this is a 2-pack of Ephemera snippets. These are the small snippets, they're the curator ones. So these have a lot more color washed pieces. If you're interested in me flipping through those, let me know. And the last thing I picked up was this 49 in Market Ticket Essentials perforated tickets and stamps. They had different colorways of this, but like I said, I'm doing a purple journal. maybe a couple purple journals. So I thought these would come in handy. This one looks like actual postage stamps. That's pretty fantastic. Let's see what this looks like. Here we go. I think that's about where, is that where it starts to duplicate? Yes, right here. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 10 different ones in here, and this roll is fairly thick, so that's fun. Here's a closer look at this one. Look like train tickets. These would be fun to stamp your dates in. There we go. That's where the duplication starts. That's all of that. And this one is more tickets, just fairly smaller in size. 28p, 10 cents. So those are fun. I'm fairly excited about that purchase. I might pick it up in other colors. There are a lot of items from 49 in Market that I like. All right, let's try out these pastes. This one is the purple Nouveau Glimmer Paste. I don't know if it needs to be stirred up a little bit, but I imagine it can't help. It can't hurt. It can't help. You know what I mean. It seems like the right consistency. All right, let's grab a stencil. And gonna go ahead and I would say that this paste is easy to work with, even though it looks and feels fairly chunky. It's very the consistency is maybe like toothpaste. So that seems like enough for that. Very cool. And we can look at them when they're dry. These are the Dina Wakley mixed media tags. I get them in a 50-pack. They actually have them on officesupply.com right now, but I would definitely check around and look for the best price. Because I like a lot of bright colors, I like to use the white tags rather than the mixed media tags that are like the yellowish manila color. Just getting this one open. Maybe. Ooh, I love it already. It's very moussey. Let's try this one. I'll put this at a little bit of an angle. This is like, I wouldn't say pudding. It's not as thick as frosting. Of course, I have to compare it to food, right? This is fun. I like this a lot. Color is beautiful. This is more of a pearlized, whereas the last one was more of a glitter. All right. Our last one is this Vicky Bouton Creative Effects Azure Blue Glaze. Vicky Bouton Creative Effects Azure Blue Glaze. Let's see what this one is like. Oh my gosh. So good. Gonna open up this other palette knife. Okay. I'm ready with this. Because it doesn't matter. Oh, I need a stencil. I guess I don't really need a stencil, but I'm using a stencil. So, let's try this. All right. And there we go. Okay, I gotta get my stencils and my palette knives in the water. So here is the Nouveau Glimmer Paste. You can see that just because I think it's such a rich pigment that some of it is bleeding out to the areas outside of where the stencil was. I think that's normal. I really like it. It is less glittery than it is. Let's see here. I think it might be more shimmery if I would have let it dry naturally. I hit it with the heat gun, so who knows what it did. I do love the color saturation though, and it's pretty fun. Next, this one is the Nouveau Glacier Paste. There we go. It is like a blush pink, metallic-y. It is very cool. I like it a lot. And this last one is the Vicki Boutin Creative Effects Azure Blue Glaze. This one is just fantastic. They all have volume, which I don't know if you can see or not through the camera, but they all have a little bit of volume. There's that one. There's that one. And this one. I definitely will probably be die cutting them this weekend. Thanks so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.